Oh yeah, man, Connor, what do you need help with, man?
Dude, everything. I don't know.
Let's pick one.
I've been trying to dive more into like I guess digits because like
Yeah.
I feel like that's my connecting pieces because like I have like some good like I understand them,
Hmm.
but like I need more than like because I have like the basics.
Yeah. Got you. So those are actually dials. Okay, so
Dials.
yeah,
Okay, so
yeah,
digits are the like little like
exactly.
right?
Right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
So
Dials.
dials, so dials are basically just finger stacks. Okay, so like let's get rid
Right.
of the names, right? Because I think that the names can
That's what
sometimes.
throws everything off.
Yeah, it does. No, I feel you. So, the dials, right? It requires you. Okay, let's break this apart. So dials are just these, right? But dials, right? If you think about it, it requires you to do a disconnect into a rotation into a connect, right? So let's play with the logic, okay? And maybe you've seen my shorts on this before, but let me ask you this question: how many sides can you see on your finger?
Oh wait, hold on. I know there's a trick to this one because you gotta make sure you get the top one, two, three,
Absolutely.
four, five,
Yes. Just
two,
five. You
three,
got it. Stop right there.
five.
Five. You
Yeah, I
got
was like,
five.
it throws me off because mine have like the light in the
Yeah.
chip itself, so it
No
always I'm like, wait,
worries. No worries. So let's simplify it, okay? Because you're doing like every finger, and it could, that contributes to the chaos, maybe. But if we
right,
do like just two fingers, right? So you could simply just control, okay? So let go, like do the 180 and then connect, right? But you don't even have to
and
do the 180. You could simply connect at the side, right? Release, connect at the side. Release, connect at the side, right? It's the control part that's gonna really help you expand on it because you could see where the lines are. You know what I'm trying to say? And
right,
so having it like the units as well. So like let's say if we have a dial like this, like a finger stack like this, okay? So this is like a 2x2, right? So we could do like a 2x1 here, and then so we have these rows and these columns, right? So the thing about these is to try and get the rows and columns perfect. All right.
yeah.
Otherwise, you're gonna get lost in the sauce with the dial.
Otherwise, you're gonna be like, what's over here?
Yeah. So let's do this like the simple 6 point, okay? Because here, right, you might want to autopilot to like do something like that, but no, like let's stay controlled and let's target each finger individually. All right. So yeah, I'm doing like this. So maybe let me just make my
I was like, I
camera.
couldn't tell if I was doing it the wrong way or not
No, I
because
think you're
I'm
doing it right.
you jumped into like that really fast, and I was like,
Yeah.
wait,
So let's do yeah. So yeah, just my pointer on middle, pinky on ring. Yeah, and then we'll just do like a peace sign, and then we're just gonna connect both. Okay, just a
peace
peace
sign.
sign. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um,
So let's look at this. So like there's
yeah,
multiple
I see.
things. Yeah, yeah. You can. So with the peace sign hand, I'm just holding it down just like that because making sure that the angles are clean. All right, and then so let's go ahead and do this. Like so, it's just on top, just like that. Yeah. Let's try and get perfect that placement because I can see yeah even me you can see how like my fingers are kind of a little bit off, okay, but here, so if you think of each finger individually, right now, like let's do the controls like placing it on the side. So this is my pointer, so just placing it on top, placing that on the bottom, okay, so you get that too.
The pointer.
Pointer on middle, pinky on ring.
Hey, what hand are you doing the peace sign with?
The dial hand. Oh,
Oh,
wait, the
you're
peace
doing
sign.
okay.
The peace sign is the other one, but I'm doing this hand. So right here,
Okay.
yeah. So now I'm just placing it on top, placing it on top. Yeah, yeah, right, right, right. And then like with my peace hand sign, right, I could just go boom, right? I can just go boom. But like it's crazy because you could just place that on top and then place that on top. Now you have like different rows and columns. You see what I'm saying? So like playing with like the placement of each dial on what side of the finger. Okay, so that's one way to really help you just be more methodical on the dials, unless you're going for chaotic dials, where you're doing something
Right.
like that and you're doing tracing so it looks like a kaleidoscope type of
See,
deal.
that's crazy too, but I don't know. I'm trying. I feel like if I had a better understanding of like flails, maybe that would be something I'd want to do.
Mm,
But I'm not that great at flails.
gotcha. So what's your goal with the dials actually? Like just to get them
I
cleaner?
don't- yeah, just to kind of like have more, because I feel like when I go for dials, I don't really like have enough. Like, you know,
Let me see. Let me see you do like a dial sequence just real quick, like a minute.
um, so I usually start out with like
I
just
love
the
those
two.
diffusers too, by the way. It's so
And
trippy.
shout out Glowheads. But like I'll kind of like pull it back a little, and
Uh-huh.
then I'll usually like work into these.
Work into the clusters. Okay.
Yeah, and then I get lost because I want to go back into like pulling them back down,
Gotcha.
and like I end up here, but I'm like, well, there's definitely more I could play with. I just
Yeah.
don't understand, I guess,
Like how to
because
move
like this
through it.
doesn't look quite good,
Yeah, so
you know,
wait,
and then
real
I end
quick.
up back in that same like sequence. So I'm like, I just keep looping back to like the two. So I just want to figure out how to like break out.
Yeah, so I can tell. I'm sorry, I'm just restarting my camera real quick. So
You're good.
yeah, so I can tell. So what you're doing in your movement is you're like doing this orbital flow. Okay, you're utilizing this like spherical
Yeah, you just have
pathing. I
kind of two
noticed.
to play with.
Yeah, I noticed when you're doing your dials, you're like this. Okay, so one thing that we can try to implement with the dials is just direct movement, like direct X and then Y axis to, because the logic of the dials make more sense that way. You don't even have to do the dial. You could just like move, 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 move. That way you get more of a direct connection. You see how you're kind of skipping the corner there? It's like
Yeah.
try your best to go Y, X, Y, X. Right? And then just playing around like that, because you could do a lot with just simple movements. You know what I mean? Because your flow, you going all around like that might be putting you into autopilot. You see what I'm trying to say? So the movement aspect, that's a big part, because let's say you have these dials, okay? Just a simple peace sign dials, okay? You could do something like this where you utilize depth, where you're like right, back, boom. Now you can come here, boom, right? Boom, 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 boom. Utilize depth perception with the dials. Sometimes I like to have this point of contact right here because what I'll tend to do is when I'm here, I'll like showcase my dial here. Now I'm doing the dial, but I'm crawling around my hand. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I'm utilizing the units. You see how it's just one column? I'll utilize the units. I'll do the dial on the side. Boom, right? Turn. I'm just simply turning my hand. Now I'm on that unit there. Boom, 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 boom. I'm using dimensions with my dials, right? I'm being more how do you say, deliberate with the placement of it, how I'm moving it, not just doing these ones, because these ones are addicting, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if there's a problem, you break into it, and I'm like, wait, no, stop.
It's totally okay. I've been there, you know. It's
Yeah.
you know, and not only that, but practice dialing from like pointer to middle, okay? Pointer to middle, but then like you could do also middle and ring. I can't do that. I know some people can. Can you do middle and ring? Vice versa?
Not without popping out like my
Okay,
knee.
that's okay. Yeah, I got the same problem. And then there's like pinky on ring. Can you do pinky ring? That one's hard for me as well. I got short fingers. So.
Yeah, pinky ring.
Oh, there you go.
Pinky,
You got a nice rotation on the pinky ring. Honestly, yeah. That's so. So there you go.
I played with like some stuff where like when I hit this or it's this, I'll like wiggle my keys.
Yeah. So like even with that move that you just did right there, right? So it's like, yeah, you could do the flap, but then like let's say that like you do a rotation and then you put it on that lower level and then you put it on that top level. And then you could do opposites. You see what I'm saying? So they become 3 points. So it's like, yeah, so top, boom.
It's like up and down. It's like climbing.
Yeah, so what I'll do to add is just simple movement. So this is what I'm going to do, okay? So it's like, okay, so this is the bottom, right? So I'll be at the top for that one, and I'll move, switch, move, switch, move, switch, back, switch, right, switch, forward. Simple movements, but it makes that segment a little more technical. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So okay, so you a really important thing. Okay, you got this one, but you also have a pinky ring. You can't do the middle ring, which is okay. So that means that there's a possibility of a whole pointer middle style and a pinky ring style. Like you don't even have to. You could just not even focus on one, and you could be like, you have the pinky ring, you have that, and then you just use that. You do it in the same rotation, right? So with my left hand, I have my pinky on top of my ring. I'm closing every finger.
Left hand, pinky.
Pinky on the ring.
There you go.
Oh no, pinky,
right.
Pinky on top of ring.
Oh,
yeah.
That looks backwards. Pinky. Yeah. Is that your thumb sticking out? That's your thumb sticking out.
That's my thumb. Yeah, there you go. And then with the other hand, you have your pointer on the middle.
Pointer, middle.
But yeah, and then so.
Your thumb just keeps throwing me off. I'm like, wait, what?
Oh yeah. I mean, that's the thing too. The thumb placements make it interesting. But with these dials, you could do something like rotate at the same angle. You see what I'm saying? You could rotate up, rotate left, rotate right, rotate left, rotate right. You don't have to connect them. You could have them separated, just to get that.
I feel like it looks weird because like the way I have like my thumbs wrapped.
Yeah.
Like I have mine inside, so like it just keeps throwing me off.
You know what I'm trying to say though, right? Like you could do the same side of the rotation, but different fingers.
Yeah.
Just one way. Yeah, and then here's another one. Okay. So put your what was it? Boom. Yeah. So middle on top of pointer.
Middle on top of pointer.
And then pinky on top of ring.
Pinky on top of ring.
Yeah, so you could go right, left. You see? Yeah, there you go. You could play with that, right? Yeah, so they're going the same direction. And then add a platform to it from the back like that. So you can go like right, left. And then use this movement as a way to kind of add to that dial. It's more creature-esque. You see what I'm saying? There you go. Yeah, add some like dimension. Like you could go like up, left, dial, down, right, dial. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I want to do like up and then like I want to dial.
There you go. Okay.
Up and then dial to it.
You could do that as well. Yeah. Boom. Yeah, cause and effect. You're utilizing the same directional. Yeah, there you go. And you could also
you gotta figure out how to like hide it.
Yeah, don't forget to like twist it as well. Like you have this, but you have that. To just turn the form to the side, the platform to the side. There you go. So you're working with all orientations. You know what I'm trying to say? Oh, there you go. Then you transition into tutting. That's what I like to see.
Tuts are like.
Yeah.
I've been like trying to figure out like the sequences, but like once you like break into that sideways and you have to have like your arm like all bent up, it's wild.
Right. If you're interested in leveling up your gloving game and taking a class with me, go sign up at glovingacademy.com. Buy the new Helios glove set from Glow LEDs. It features HSL color selection, 260 colors, 20 flashing patterns, randomizer, and even more. And if you're looking for whites, batteries, skins, or any other gloving accessories, use code ALOHANATION for 10% off at glowleds.com.